Evaluating logs. Evaluating logs, evaluating logs, evaluating logs. Set the log equal to x, set the log equal to x, set the log equal to x. Use the definition of logs shown above to write an exponential form. Use definition of logs, definition of logs, definition of logs to write equation in exponential form. To write equation in exponential form. To write equation in exponential form. This will give you a form that you are more familiar with. In general, it's just the easier way, easier way, easier way. Find x, find x, find x. Whenever you are finding a log, keep in mind that logs are another way to write exponents. Logs, another way to write exponents. Logs, another way to write exponents. Logs are another way to write exponents. You can always use the definition to help you evaluate. Let's see through a few examples of this. More or less what this means is logs are definitely exponents, definitely exponents, definitely exponents, and you can always use the definition of logs to make a problem easier. Definition of logs make a problem easier. Definition of logs to make a problem easier. So if you see an exponent or a log, you'd be like, bam, same thing. Exponent, log, bam, same thing. Exponent, log, bam, same thing. Let me just use the definition right quick. Let me just use the definition right quick. Let me just use the definition right quick. Alright. Evaluate the expression log base 4 64 without a calculator. Evaluate the expression, evaluate the expression, evaluate the expression, blah, 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 blah. Without using the calculator. Without using the calculator, without using the calculator. Alright, when we are looking for the log itself, keep in mind that logs are another way to write exponents. The thought behind this is we are wanting the power that we would need to raise 4 to get to 64. It may sound a bit complicated, but when we get through the problem, it's going to be easier. Alright, now once again, set the log equal to x and use the definition of log shown above to write the equation in exponential form and find x. Alright, I'll show you how to do this. Alright, original problem. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, setting log equal to x, setting log equal to x, setting log equal to x. Literally just put equals x, equal to x, equals x, equal to x, equal to x, equal to x, equal to x. So bam. Rewriting an exponential form. And by this point, it should be easier to do this now. It should be easier to do this step, but I'm going to explain it real quick right now. Alright, exponential form. Small base 4 becomes regular base 4. Small base 4 becomes regular base 4. Small base 4 becomes regular base 4. Equals x becomes x. Equals x becomes x. Equals x becomes x. 64 becomes equals 64. 64 becomes equals 64. 64 becomes equals 64. And this is rewriting an exponential form. Bam, bam. Rewriting an exponential form. Bam, bam. Rewriting an exponential form. Bam, bam. Alright, now we got exponential form, exponential form, exponential form. And x is the exponent on 4 we need to get to 64. So 4 to the what power equals 64, 3. 4 to the what power equals 64, 3. 4 to the what power equals 64, 3. And by this point, you're supposed to be good enough at doing exponents and multiplication to automatically know that 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. This is just like advanced level concerning this level of algebra. You should just be advanced enough where you automatically look at this and be like, bam, 4 to the third power is 64. And x is the exponent we need on 4 to get to 64. So step 1, set the log equal to x. It's all this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. And use definition of log shown above to write the equation in exponential form. And it's all this. Bam, bam, bam. When we transfer it, bam, 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 and bam, 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 bam. This is the definition of logs, definition of logs, definition of logs. And also, all the bams, all the bams, all the bams is also writing in exponential form. Exponential form, bam, exponential form, bam, bam, exponential form. We use the definition of logs, all the transfer, the original rule to put it in exponential form. Original rule to put it in exponential form. Original rule to put it in exponential form. Exponential form. Alright, and x is the exponent we need on 64 to get 4. So just find x. Find x. 4 to the what power equals 64. Find x. 4 to the what power equals 64. Find x. 4 to the what power equals 64.